we create the cars that define the art of performance. Through generations of world-beating British design, British engineering, and British manufacturing, we have built a heritage to be proud of. These are the most capable cars, the most beautiful cars, the most desirable cars. Today, we connect our customers' worlds, getting them from where they are to where they want to be, in exhilarating style, transforming how we travel and how we live. Today, we connect our customers' lives, giving them access to the information that they need, putting control right at their fingertips, and keeping them safe from harm, so that they can broaden their horizons and enjoy the ride. We are creating the future now, with our people at our heart, always going above and beyond. We're re-engineering engineering itself. We're redesigning design, adding passion and purpose to breathtaking innovation, so that we can be better, create better, live better, creating experience people will love for life.
Good afternoon and welcome to the media presentation of Jaguar Land Rover. Please welcome the President of Coventry Motors Corporation, Mr. Chris Ward.
Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Jaguar Land Rover booth at the Nias Auto Show. It's great to see you all today. I should just warn you, I'm not going to be singing and I'm not going to be dancing. So I know you had a little bit of that over here, so I'm really sorry about that. But I am going to talk to you about some great cars for the next few minutes. Is that okay? Yeah! Great, okay, good. Now, personally, I've been with the Jaguar Land Rover brand for 25 years, and I've been all over the world doing motor shows, but I've never been here in the Philippines. So it's really great to be here for the first time and share with you some great, interesting products and information that's coming. So what is Jaguar Land Rover? Well, we're a company that has two brands, but we have three nameplates: Jaguar, Land Rover and Range Rover. We have both lifestyle and life stage products, giving our customers a range of 13 models to choose from, all with the Jaguar Land Rover brand DNA running through them. So whilst they retain their own individuality, they have great purpose as well. Now, we're very proud of our heritage, which is very hard to match in the auto industry. And whilst our sights are clearly firmly set on the future, it's very relevant to know that we still retain design cues from our past. Very iconic vehicles, be that in form of the functional lines, purposeful design that is the founding principles for the Defender. Smooth curves, flowing designs of E-Type. And of course, dominant and strong bonnet lines for both the Discovery and the Range Rover. Very strong defining frontal pictures. So how about Jaguar Land Rover in the Philippines? Well, it's just been over a year since Jaguar Land Rover Asia Pacific appointed Coventry Motors as the official importer for Jaguar Land Rover in the Philippines. And soon after, we appointed All British Cars, which is named as the official retailer. Now, for Filipinos, Land Rover actually has held a special place in their hearts. And I would like to acknowledge the members of the Land Rover Club of the Philippines who are celebrating their 20th year this year. Robbie, well done, sir. Fantastic. Round of applause, please. Well done, sir. Well done indeed. Now, we have a very busy year ahead of us. We have lots of product plans, and the first of which I want to talk to you about today, which is the all-new Range Rover Evoque. Now, the Evoque first hit headlines back in 2011 when we launched to the international motoring press, and since then sales globally have been an enormous success for the company, and this surely is set to continue with the all-new Evoque. Now, this isn't a facelifted car. This hasn't had a day at a wellness spa. It's been and had a massage and a manicure and a bit of Botox. This is an all-new car, right from the ground floor up. So although it has some similarities, of course, to the original, it's a very different car. Let's take a sneak peek of the new car. So what do we think? Do we like it? Yes? Good. Excellent. Now, like its bigger brother, the Range Rover and the Range Rover Sport and the Velar, all new Evoque will bring luxury and technology with a less is more theme. So we've got cleaner lines. We've got reduced levels of noise, vibration and harshness in the car. And a new interior with improved functionality and some cool technology. Now we have something called Clear Sight Rear View Mirror and Clear Sight Ground View. Now Clear Sight Rear View Mirror brings the driver clear visibility even when you've loaded the boot, obscuring the rear mirror. There's a camera mounted in the little shark fin on the roof, which beams up to the rear view mirror so you can still see even though you've loaded the boot. And the ground view that we have has cameras in the front of the car, which effectively means when you go over things, you can see underneath, almost like an invisible bonnet. Some really cool stuff coming on this new car. Now the outgoing Evoque was based on our previous Freelander model, whereas all new Evoque shares the same platform as this, the Range Rover Velar. What that does is it takes the Evoque significantly forward in the way that it has its driving dynamics and its pleasure to drive. It's 1mm longer, but actually it has 20mm in between the wheels extended, so there's more space inside the car. Now you might be wondering, where is it? Well actually it's kind of in that box. That's a virtual reality thingamabob, because the actual cars are still bobbing their way across the sea on the way to us. They're about 3 to 4 weeks away before they're going to come to the Philippines. So what we've got for you here is a virtual reality experience. We can give you some cool goggles to put on and you can have a walk around the car in virtual reality. So, We will be inviting members of the media and press and such like to a proper formal launch of the car as soon as it arrives with us. So, what's in store? So, all new evokes just one of the new things that we want to bring to the Philippines for the coming year. We have other exciting plans for variants, and we're busy working on the strategy, how we're going to do that. The images behind me, however, give you some clues, but more about those later on. So, to summarise, we have a range of 13 models with a breadth of capability which really is hard to match from any other manufacturer. Our cars have plenty of character and presence. That makes them both a pleasure to own and exciting to drive. The industry, automotive industry, is going through a huge change at the moment as we move from our traditional ways of powering our cars to new technologies. And like most of the other manufacturers, we are already on that journey. So my invitation to you is step into our world. Come and get a little bit closer to us and understand what it is that makes Jaguar Land Rover so unique, our DNA. Now we want to keep a leading presence in the market, and that means, of course, we have to keep moving forward technology. Because that will mean two things. For Jaguar, it means that our core value will continue, which is the art of performance. And as far as Land Rover is concerned, the Land Rover exemplifies above and beyond. So, thank you very much for coming. It's really great to see everybody here. Do hope you will come now and join us and learn a little bit more about what Jaguar Land Rover is. Thank you very much. Have a great afternoon. It's lovely to see you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ward. We shall now have our executive photos with Mr. Ward beside the Jaguar E-Pace.